Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Old Potato. This is Civilization 6, Scotland the Brave. And yeah, as I usually tend to say at the start of episodes, things are going pretty darn well. Nothing too much to complain about. A couple of power plants completing very, very soon indeed in a variety of towns, actually. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 power plants completing in the next couple of turns. We've got a couple of neighborhoods on the go. We're only at war with the Japanese at the moment. You're happy to accept this deal? You cannot accept this deal? I mean, no? I don't really care about making peace at the moment. I'm totally fine. In fact, it works better for me. Apart from the annoyance that I have to deal with, these trade routes or maintaining these trade routes. Other than that, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter in the slightest to me about being at war with Japan at present. Let's go to the next turn, and Glasgow. Glasgow is really going to become the production hub, I think, of everywhere. Yeah, Glasgow is at 54 production. Sterling's at 42. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think we can be pretty happy about Glasgow being the production center of the universe. Of course, we've given them a whole bunch of wonders. We've given them everything really to try and make it so they are. Anyway, speaking of production, and on a completely unrelated note to production, we need to sort out our trade situation. So, we're gonna try and build another trading dude. Also, we need to build another art museum thing. What's it called? A industrial thing. What's it? The archaeology museum. That's what I mean. Stock exchange, a zoo, a research lab. We still don't have a research lab. That's kind of poor show. I think I actually want to get a theater square built because we are actually going to have to build more archaeological museums because we're about to complete a whole bunch of digging. We're going on a digging expedition. Our archaeologists, I think we just used up, but that's not a problem because we're going to get more archaeologists. But we need to plan for the future. So we just built an aerodrome over there purely for the sake of I wanted to see what would happen. Now let's go up here and build an aerodrome because again I want to make sure that we got the capability to bomb this guy if we ever need to go to war against him. I don't think we will. Mr. Congo. Yeah, he's neutral with us at the moment. That's fine. I'm just, you know, we gotta take actions to make sure that he likes us. Norway. What does Norway think of me? Norway does not like me. Norway's got a lot of boats, which doesn't fill me with a huge amount of glee. But that's okay. Are you telling me this observation balloon has gone into a boat in order to travel across the sea? That seems silly. Surely it could just float across the sea. Maybe that's a bit of a silly suggestion. Great. Beautiful. By the way, our research is still exceptional. Japan is not doing so well in the religious victory as we would anticipate. We're winning in the top three categories of everything, actually. That's not too bad. Looks like we've already built a whatever it's called, an art museum. I think we've got an art museum in Stirling. Yeah, we got an art museum in Stirling, which is a bit of a bummer. But that's no biggie. What do we want to build? What do we want to build here? There is a bit of research that requires us to get four sewers. I think it's democracy, actually. Sorry, not research. Whatever it's called, culture, civics. I think that requires 4 sewers for democracy. So that might be worth investing a little bit of time in. Gives us +2 housing. Certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. Only takes 4 turns as well. Yeah, I guess let's do that. That'd be kind of good. Sewer's going to take 7 turns over here. Temple. I mean, I'm actually not completely opposed to just building up more and more religious nonsense. Religious faith is what I, of course, mean. It's good from time to time. Also, we have an aerodrome now, which is very, very fun. Very, very fun indeed. Could build an industrial zone. I don't really feel like building an industrial zone over here. It's already pretty... We're already pretty good in Dumfries. I feel like we need to build some other stuff. Let's build a sewer. Since we're apparently beelining for a sewer. Or the democracy achievement. Democracy achievement? You know what I mean. The democracy civic. Roxburgh needs more housing. Roxburgh's about to get more housing. Where is... Okay, Edinburgh needs more housing. Edinburgh is useless. I regret the very day that I took it over. It really has been a pitiful city, unfortunately. I don't know if that's the way that I built it, or just the fact that it is a pretty lame city on the whole, but it's a pitiful city. So we've got that to contend with. Advanced ballistics. Nice. I feel that we're about to get crazy in terms of technology. This will be our first piece of tech in the atomic era. We haven't even finished tech in the industrial era yet, so we got a lot of mileage. We got a lot of mileage in terms of technology. Yep, cool. Stirling needs more amenities. That's okay. Aberdeen is going to finish building this neighborhood. Roxburgh's going to finish building that neighborhood. As soon as Roxburgh's finished building that neighborhood, we are going to immediately transition into building another archaeologist. And we're actually going to build a couple of archaeologists. But that's what we're going to do there. After that, what is this? You want a classical artifact? How about an absolute no? I will not give you my wealth. I will not give you anything. Would I be able to get an alliance with India? Would I be able to get an alliance with anyone? Maybe Mr. Congo, actually. I do worry about the fact that he could attack. Doesn't look like the city-states are going to do much to help me. Slight problem. Trading post. Great.
You're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Yep. Ain't that the truth, isn't it? Okay, well, we need to get relics, so Broadway doesn't really cut it for relics, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not going to be able to deal with that. But that's fine. That's fine. Was there something that we wanted to change here? I thought there was, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Maybe there was something that we wanted to change, and maybe there wasn't. It doesn't particularly matter in the grand scheme of things. Great! That's really, really nice. First in the world to discover that the only better thing that living in Roxburgh is a slightly cleaner place outside of it. Yep, that is the truth. That is great. So we now got a neighborhood, which is quite nice. Looks relatively appealing, I guess. Choose civics. Let's get conservation. I mean, that's literally why we did. That's literally why we built a neighborhood, so that we could get some extra envoys, and allows us to build national parks. So let's do that, and then let's immediately queue that up there. Yeah, perfect. And we want to set up a new trade route. Where do we want to set it up to? Originally, it was here. Is that still the best route for us? I think it is, you know? I think it is. Yep, set up a repeat route. Perfect. The city in Aberdeen. You know what? I've decided that you're just utterly useless in Aberdeen. You're not doing very much of anything, actually. Who is second in the world in terms of tech? Ah, the Arabian Empire. We could send him to, I think it's Cairo. Yeah, let's go Cairo. Steal tech boost, no tech boost to steal. Okay, that's not even worth it. Steal a commercial, steal money, I guess, is perhaps an idea. Oh, also, that was something else people were saying. They were saying, place the spy on the commercial district in order to stop money being sapped out. I suppose we could try that. Let me have a look. Are my cities on here? Yeah, they are. So Aberdeen, confirm placement, counter spy at the commercial district. Let's see if that actually works. I'm not super convinced that A, it will, and B, the spy mechanics are very good in this game at all. But you know what? That's by the by. It doesn't particularly matter what I think. Where is it? Where is our archaeologist? It is here that we can build archaeologists, isn't it? I do believe so. Huh. Yeah, I'm certain that we have, yeah, an archaeological museum. Do I need to, am I only allowed to build one archaeologist per museum? That seems like a relatively silly thing, but maybe I'm just going crazy. No, nothing. Faith purchase. We can faith purchase sewers. That's kind of nice. Okay, well, apparently my ambition to build more archaeologists was immediately denied. So there you go. A water park. That would be kind of cool. Let's build a trader. We need to get a trader built anyway. Who do we want to promote? I don't really care about anyone. Each strategic resource in the city. Promote you, double adjacency bonus. +3 trade route from each foreign trade route passing through the city. Sure. There we go. You are the best in the world. And you are going to Aberdeen. There we go. Ultimate governance. Exactly the sort of words that I would like to be said alongside my civilization. Where's my balloon? My balloon is making inroads. How exciting is that? Apparently it's going to take him a turn to cross up onto the land, even though I'm not entirely sure why. Okay. Good. Everything seems to be going remarkably smoothly. Everything's going remarkably well for now. Nothing to complain about. Alright. Let's send some envoys. There is only one city that we don't have under our control that I would like to be under my control, and that is Geneva. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to... We're still not going to be able to influence them enough in order to make a difference there, but hey-ho. Yeah. Yeah, Geneva's our best bet, really. Oh, hold on. This completes in 5 turns. Okay, that's great. Well, we've got two dudes that we're gonna pump in now, which is great. And then we'll pump in a further however many it needs when we get conservation finished. So that's quite nice. Military engineer. Can we not build an aerodrome? Apparently not. Build an aerodrome here. Looks like it. Or an airstrip, whatever. Much of a muchness, really, I think. Anyway, we've got a neighborhood completing in Aberdeen very, very soon. That's going to help with the housing shortage. There is still a housing shortage in Edinburgh. I'm not really minded to deal with that. We're producing a sewer in Stirling, which is actually going to be a great aid. That's really going to help out. Building a theatre square in Glasgow, which is also great. Finishing a power plant in Scone. Yeah, okay, this is pretty good. Should we attack Calcutta? I feel that part of me is like really wanting to attack Calcutta. We might just do that, you know? We might just do it. Trader finishing up very shortly in Roxburgh.
The good thing about computers is that they do what you tell them to do.
So, drones.
Bad news is that they do what you tell them to do.
Very cool. And the additional grants the ability to construct an additional spy. All tourism yields are doubled. Wowzers. I mean, that's what makes the big money, isn't it? That is totally worth it. Okay, let's just choose that route again. Okay, what do we got here? We need to start working back through these ones. These old nonsense things. We've got a coal mine. We can get an ironclad, I think. Yeah, let's start working back through old stuff. Oh, claiming a great person. What are we going to get? We're going to get Alfred Nobel. the creator of the Nobel Peace Prize. In fact, we're going to claim two great people on this turn, which is quite nice. Let's move you to the district. And applies 23 great person points towards recruiting all future people. Great, synthetics, does that matter? I don't really know. Let's claim another great person. They appeared in Sterling. Great. Let's move you up here. Edgar Allan Poe. Very, very cool indeed. Shipyards, sewer, Big Ben. No, not interested in that, I'm afraid. Food market. That'd be quite nice. 3 food. Not an inconsiderable amount of food. Ironclad, 7 turns for an ironclad. You know what? We might as well build an ironclad. What would it take to build a shipyard? Let's build a shipyard. Then let's build an ironclad. Seems like the natural order of things to do. Things to do things in. The natural order to do things in is what I mean to say. Let's get a broadcast tower. Sure. What do we want to build here? Could build a sewer. Could build a neighborhood. Is there any decent neighborhood slots? There's a couple of them, to be honest. Good neighborhood slot out here. Neighborhoods, I don't think really matter that much. 4 out of 3 amenities. Housing. 11 housing for 8 citizens. So we're actually kind of fine for housing at the moment. Let's get sewers. Sure, if in doubt, build a sewer. It'll help towards our objective. I know 2 forts in the territory. That is something that I am not ever going to accomplish, so we're just going to let that. We're just going to let that go. We're just going to let that go. I'm going to forget that it even matters. Which is fine. I want to get these guys upgraded. And slowly but surely we are going to finish all of the technologies that we've missed that are war related. So it shouldn't take us too long to catch back up there. Build a coal mine and an ironclad. Apparently we've accomplished that. I didn't think that we'd built an ironclad, but apparently we have. Yeah, how did that work? Okay. Apparently we built 2 forts. Okay, still not really understanding how that happened. Doesn't particularly matter for all intents and purposes. We don't need to build an ironclad anymore. We earned 1 envoy and gained the casus belli to declare war on a bunch of people. I mean, that would have come in handy like 20 million turns ago. But now it doesn't particularly matter. Okay, a lot of good stuff to choose from building in Roxburgh. Let's start things off with a power plant. Sure. We finished the trade route in Roxburgh. Now, I actually want to transfer to another city. I want to transfer you to Aberdeen. So that next turn we can actually take advantage from Reyna, who's the financier, and benefits from foreign trade routes. So a zoo. I'm not really that bothered about a zoo. I would like to build an amphitheater in Glasgow because, of course, we need to get all of this archaeological nonsense squared away. We need to absolutely do that. Yeah. As quick as you'd like, please. Okie doke. Creating a great work. Let's do it.
Dissemble.
Thank you very much. And looks like next turn we're going to have to do the same again. Upgrade into a drone. Cool. I can't even set you on auto explore. But I do want you to explore. I mean, that's the whole reason that I sent you out here. Just because I can. Not because it's of great strategic interest to me, just because I can. Which is really the primary reason for doing anything in this world, really. Surely? Surely. Yeah, anyway. What are we waiting for next? What's the next big thing that we're waiting to see happen? I suppose seeing the sewers complete will be a pretty big thing. The power plant in Inverness, it's not going to be too bad. That's going to bring production up just a smidge. Production plant over there. Shipyard over here. You're spying. I'm 100% certain that someone's going to steal all of our money before then. I'm convinced. Mark my words. I'm waiting for it to happen. Alright, you should trade... Well, an international trade route would be quite nice. Let's sort by gold. Bergen? Sure. Go for it. You create another great work.
Nearly napping.
My goodness, look at all of this tourism that we're getting. And over in Inverness, research lab, I guess. Theatre Square. Theatre squares are in high demand these days. But we'll get a research lab. Okay. This was an interesting mission. Oh, we are still technically at war with Japan, actually. Forgot about that for, like, a little bit. Oh. It looks like Brazil is at war with the Zulus. Did I make them go to war with the Zulus? I think I might have. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to. Okay. I just want to find a way to get an alliance with Mr. Congo over here. It's not exactly a priority, but it would be kind of nice. You will offer me for a bunch of oranges. Sure. I'm okay with doing this. As long as we can stall the game out without a war, that's fine. Japan is leading in terms of domination. Domination victory, that's fine. But we're leading in terms of culture, and we're leading on terms of science, which is very, very nice.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm not super bothered with that. Okay. Should we get a bunch of upgrades for our crossbowmen? I think we probably should. Also, we should get, well, pretty much everything that we can upgraded. There we go. Scorched Earth. Well, I guess that's a positive. Move you back in there. Is that all of our crossbowmen? I think we had more. We do indeed have more. Okay, I think that's about it. Yep. Alright, fine. Choose production. Let's get production on the go. Temple. Let's get temples. Let's get cathedrals. Let's get all of that stuff. Faith is quite nice, so it's a little bit of a bonus for us, I guess. You think I'm going to accept that? You think I'm going to accept that from you, Brazil, of all people? Train a bomber. I presume that means the aircraft. I've got to assume it means the aircraft. How about this? Sure. I mean, that's a pretty terrible deal, to be honest, but I'll do it anyway since I don't really care about it, and I could do with 3 extra gold per turn. That's a great deal for me. Okay, looks like the Zulus and Brazil stopped fighting each other, which is good news all round. What's next? What's next on the agenda? Truthfully, I couldn't tell you.
And it is important that we protect it.
Water and air, the 2 essentials on which life depends, have become global garbage cans.
Yep. Ain't that the truth? One strategic naturalist. Late game, you can create a single national park. Cool. I did not realize that. And what was this one? 1 copy of strategic resource. Yeah, that's nonsense. Don't really care about that. Okay, go and fortify. Yeah, this is like not gonna happen really. I mean, we're not gonna. Presume he's gonna be able to shoot me down, but who cares really? This is a one-way mission for that observation balloon, I think. Let's get an archaeological museum on the go. Let's send some envoys to Geneva. We need 3. We need to send all 3 of our envoys to Geneva. 1, 2, 3. And now we should be their boss. Great. So there's Toronto, I guess, which is the other one that we want to invest in. But other than that, we're pretty much fine. Geneva declared war on Japan. Good. That's exactly what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. Where are we going to make our naturalist? I think a naturist. I can never remember which one is the one that sort of running through the woods naked, and the other one is like someone that likes nature. You know? I can never remember. It's a pretty important distinction to have, to be honest, though. Man, everyone hates us. We should probably just try and peace out Japan. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it is. I don't really know. You want horses, you want diamonds, you want oranges, and you'll give us silver. It's a bad deal, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, looks like this King of Congo kind of likes us. I will take that any day of the week. Oh. My troops are merely passing by.
He'll be barefoot, and you'll be out of range.
That's a great quote, and I'm really disappointed that we missed it. Wow, look at this. Look at this city. That looks incredible. What does my city look like? Kind of like that. It just looks a lot more lame than Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. Fortaleza. Fortaleza? Whatever the case, it looks great. That looks really, really cool. Medieval walls. Sure. I'll build medieval walls, just for the sake of building medieval walls, I guess. And with that, I think that is probably a pretty darn good place to wrap things up. We do still need to build a naturist. I think that's the correct term. Let me see if I can purchase a naturist. I don't even know how I would go about purchasing a naturist. Oh, here we go. It is there. 1,600 faith. I guess I can purchase it with money too then. Perhaps not. I will be able to build it. But it doesn't look like I can purchase a naturist. Unless with faith. Must be purchased with faith. Okay. Well, we will have enough faith to purchase a naturist in a couple of turns. So there's no need to worry. We'll be fine. On that note, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Over Potato. This has been Civilization 6. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.